Hello, good morning, gentlemen. I am delighted to tell you that we have completed your PowerPoint branded templates, formatted all your content, and I just want to take a small amount of your time just to explain the project, take you through our designs, and then just walk you through the files that I'm sending back. So first of all, let's start by just having a quick refresh of where we were. So this is the original content that you were sending. Obviously we had a fixed style with the logo that we were working to, but no real branding, brand style, color palette, consistency in design, and absolutely all of this content was just running from blank PowerPoint slides. There wasn't really any templated style or brand guidelines in place. So the content obviously has been done. That's very much your area of expertise, and we've worked through all of your content. There wasn't really any limit to the amount of content that we can do when we design your brand styles. So actually sending over this executive summary and highlighting the need for some one-pagers as well as graphs and charts, is absolutely no problem at all. We could always include that in the initial design project that we took on for you. So that's basically where we started, and now what I'd like to present back to you is what I'm calling the Brand Pack version 5. So this will contain all of these files that I will bundle up and send over to you. Version 5 means that it's gone backwards and forwards between you and I a few times, and then between me and the design team, to make sure that we really include everything. It's been quite a collaborative approach, very flexible, wanted to take on your feedback and implement any suggestions that you have, really to take this project to your complete satisfaction. So first of all, let me start by showing you the master document, which is called Lendlord Template version 5. This will contain all the different design options. We've put your screenshot into these templated front pages. There's lots of different cover options, some without images if you so need, some divider slides, and then we get onto your fonts and colors which have been embedded into the template, some standard layouts and some guides for your typography. Then some bespoke custom pages that we noticed that you needed. So this one is for user feedback, and then a blank version of that template so you can quickly add your own content. Another one that we highlighted a name for is as your management team grows, you might need that template for 5 or for 6 people. We've also produced you the blank timeline, so it's very easy for you to tell your own stories in a consistent branded format. We then have a back cover with Avram's details, and of course everything here is hyperlinked, then just a standard back cover, and then a series of really nicely designed slides that allow you to add your own screenshots. You can see we can easily drop new screenshots in here, and giving you lots of different formats depending on how much explanatory text that you need. And then the final stage was to design you some pictures with real photographic backgrounds, and we've put a couple of extra options in there with straight, let's call them straight devices, so it's very easy for you guys to replace these yourself, whereas this one just requires a little bit of extra photoshopping just to make the angles work better. So this is your entire template. I'm just going to show you one extremely handy feature in this template, and that is the layout drop-down menu. So all of these different template slides that we've designed for you can be accessed from this Lendlord drop-down menu, which you can see we've titled Lendlord version 5. We've also put a name on each one of these slides, so it's obvious which one you're choosing. So every time you were to put in a blank slide, let me just add a blank slide in here, you can just quickly use this to basically select the correct page layout, and then you know that you're off to a good start. All of the design elements, the fonts and the colors are going to be correct and going to be consistent. So now on to, let's look at the summary doc. So this one is a summary doc, and it just requires you to just go through and potentially just delete some of the pages that we've presented design alternatives. So here the request was, we have 6 pieces of information, can you set it up for 8? So we've set that up with the monthly sessions and the monthly rate as requested, but then it will be down to you guys just to delete the page that you don't need. We've used this color palette from your app throughout for all the graphs and charts. We've basically treated every slide as an individual design project, but kept it all very consistent and all running from a template. So it's extremely well branded, it's on brand, but it's also incredibly easy to use. So there we go, that's the files. Of course, we set up all of these press releases as little thumbnails, and everything here is hyperlinked. And then the final file that I want to show you is called the credentials file. My suggestion is that once you've tweaked your copy, deleted any slides that you don't need, that you would save this as a PDF, which you can do very easily from the Save As drop-down menu. You can just very simply select PDF. Here we go, Save As PDF. What that will allow you to do is send a version that can't be edited, so you can send that out to your prospective clients, and it allows you to keep control of your own content in-house. So keep the PowerPoint versions, work from the PowerPoint templates, but send out an email-friendly sized PDF. With the actual PowerPoint files, we've worked on compressing the images to get the files down below 10 meg, so you can send them by email if you so need. And yeah, this should all look very familiar. I mean, wherever there was key slides, we've worked on them for you. For instance, this one is like your intellectual property. So we spent a bit more time really focusing on what we considered were the really important key slides. And yeah, these are them. These are the three files that we'll be sending back. Next up is the one-pagers. These are really nice, punchy one-pagers that will be sent out as individual one-page PDFs. The whole thing here was that we want people to click on the call to action. So we've used your blue as the unique call to action color here. I felt it was really strong to present this on a black background. I absolutely loved your corporate colors coming out of it's actually just slightly off black. And we've put in relevant images and added the footer for your different product services, Lendlord for agents, Lendlord for concierge. And I've set you up a template so that we can start very quickly and easily duplicating these one-page fact sheets. When I presented these to you, I know that you saw some styles in the rejected styles, so I've included them at the back of the file for you. So should you wish to do like any special design or any one-pagers or maybe some advertising, then you can basically start from these templates. It will get you off to a good start, and really the whole idea is that when you invest in your template, you invest in your brand standards, and you start building these files up, they should be incredibly quick and easy for you to do. All the thinking about how you design a document has already been done, so now it's just time for you guys to drop your content into these predefined styles. Again, use the layout drop down menus to access the quick styles, and you're away. So finally, just some other things. I've zipped up your Montserrat font. That is a Google font that you can unzip and install on anyone that needs to edit or design within the templates. We've also included, let me just quickly make this a little bit bigger. We've included your Lendlord logos with a white and a grey coloured text. And that's it. A couple of the PDFs you've probably seen, I've already issued as one-pagers. So these are standalone one-pagers that I will distribute to you on WhatsApp. So they're on your mobile, they're very quick and easy for you to send on. And this is the whole pack. So we're calling it Lendlord Brand Pack version 5, and I'm delighted to be sending it over to you guys now. If you require more from us, we're more than happy to work for you now on an overnight basis. We know your brand standards, we've built your robust template. So any ad hoc small design requests that you need actioning overnight, we can now work for you on this basis. Basically, because your infrastructure's in place, it's very quick, simple and easy for us to do that. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. If you need anything else from me personally, if you need a bit of a crash course on how to use these PowerPoint templates, then please don't hesitate to ask. But yeah, really enjoyed working with you on this project, and I look forward to our next challenge together. Okay, thank you very much, gentlemen.